Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out XDC's price chart. And if you remember, in the previous video we were right in here and the idea was most likely the current move is a correction structure, and after it's over we may see yet another move down into this potential wave 5, and that pretty much happened. And let's zoom in more. Yes, I think we can safely say, starting from potentially this point, this is 1, 2, another move down into wave 3 to about this point, or maybe here, not really that important, correction for another move down into wave 5, which on a higher degree is into wave 5. And the reason that we talked about this impulse down was because I believe that maybe we are having on a higher degree, starting from the highest high about 8 cents, an A, B, C zigzag. Question is, are we right now going according to the bullish scenario? In my opinion, so far at least, yes. Here is why. If you want to argue that we're going to have our final low around here, let's say this is like a very important support, okay, off of the lowest low, then you need to be able to find a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave on the upside, something like this. And this specific case is an impulse. Rules for it are we should not have overlapping of the waves between wave 2 and 4, and in any kind of 5 wave, wave 3 should not be the smallest wave. And in terms of the sub waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up into wave 1, 3, and 5. Okay, and for wave 2 and 4 we can have different scenarios. Doesn't really matter. Let's say, yeah, sure, ABC into wave 2 and a WXY into wave 4. Now let's go on the live chart and see why do I think we are at least so far going according to the bullish plan. Let's go on 5-minute chart. First things first, which one of these two are the lowest low? It's actually, yes, it's right in here, this one. I think we can say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up into a wave 1, correction for wave 2, and then like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into wave 3, probably a WXY in form of a double zigzag into 4, and yet another move on the upside into wave 5. Now, it's kind of easy to consider this whole structure as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, when it comes to the sub waves, okay, that's a bit of a different story. Why? Because I can actually say this is 1, this is 2, wave 3, probably to about this point, and most likely this is an A, B, C, D, E, a triangle structure into 4, another move down into wave 5, followed by that probably an A, B, C zigzag, and this can be absolutely another 5 wave on the downside. And well, on a higher degree, I'm hoping that we're gonna have the sub waves for a beautiful ABC zigzag. Now, let's zoom out a bit more and see what is going on. We are having off of the lowest low, impulse up, followed by a correction down, and this might be a bit of a bullish setup. And I'm hoping that we're gonna have wave 1, correction for 2, and this is the key. If this scenario is happening, I need to see a rather strong move on the upside in XDC into wave 3, 4, 5. Why do I have to see a strong move? Because one very important characteristic of a wave 3 is what? Being quite a strong and rather sharp move on the upside. Okay, that's why I think in XDC, if we are bullish, we have to go up in a very strong manner. So for now, let's hope for this move up to happen, and let's hope we're not going to get, for example, from the current point a move down in order to take all these lows, because at that point we may actually go all the way down here and take the lowest low in here as well, about 6.9 cents, which will generally not be necessarily an optimistic sign. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in XDC. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.